this marks 1/3 of the year already over. I can't believe how quickly time is flying by. So April we played a variety of games, including what you're seeing here now, the Haunted PS1 Madvent Calendar 2021, a collection of 24 somewhat Christmas-themed games, but not really. Not super really, and it wasn't the best collection of games, but there were some interesting ones. Well, after the Madvent Calendar, we played a little short indie game that was hilarious called Red Ballsack Extends from the Top of the Screen. No, I'm just joking. This is Toilet in Wonderland. This is our toilet monster right here, the gigantic red ball sack, sweaty ball sack. And this was hilarious. This is, oh my gosh, absolutely hilarious. And this is our father, by the way. This is our father. And we're going to praise him. So, yeah, very, very funny game. If you have not checked this one out yet, be sure to do that, because this one is, there you go, he gave us a nice kiss. Amazing. It's so funny. We also completed Siphon Filter. The final part will be going up soon, where we played as Dr. Fauci. We played as Dr. Fauci and we injected people with the vaccine. So, yeah, it literally was the adventures of Dr. Fauci, where he travels to Ukraine and destroys a biolab, and it was actually Fauci's biolab, and he was the mastermind, I was the mastermind. All these anti-science scientists all in my way. We must not allow them. We must inject people with the vaccine. Let's go. Let's go. Let's inject the test subject. Come on. Yes, injected. You are saved, sir. You are saved. Yeah, this was a very fun game. I absolutely loved the, you know, the Fauci impressions that I did. I must say so myself. And yeah, it was just really, really good. It was a really fun game. Very, very hard for some of the boss battles. But oh look, it's an anti-science scientist. Kill him. Kill that guy. So yeah, funny. Tekken 2 has also completed, and the final parts will be going up online in the next coming days and weeks. This was the first Tekken game that I played, and it was quite nostalgic going back to it and reliving some of the moments. It's not the best Tekken game. Tekken 3 I think is where it really starts to get pretty good, but yeah, this one was a great game, and I'm really glad that I could relive some of my childhood memories playing it again. So absolutely fun and amazing. So we have technically started Crash Bandicoot 2, one of my favorite games from way back in the day, and this one is definitely, it has some quality of life improvements over the first game, and I do like this one quite a bit better than the first game. So we have technically started this. It will be going up soon, and it's great to kind of play this because it is a bit easier than the first one. It's a lot more fun than the first one, but it's not, these are not that long of a game, so it shouldn't take too long. Let's not forget, Twisted Metal 2 is just about to start, and we're about to play. This is one of my favorite games from back in the day. Certainly, much like Crash Bandicoot 2, I love Twisted Metal 2. This is probably one of my top favorites in this series. It really is. This is probably the game that I played the most. It has a lot of quality of life improvements over the first game, and it's just really fun, so I'm really excited to start playing this again. Now we do have some new games coming up as well, including this one here, Galliers. This is not a game that I have ever played. I only recently heard about it because I saw some of the gameplay and the cutscenes of it, the sequel actually for the PlayStation 2, and I'm like, this looks really interesting. Why don't I give this one a try? So I looked into the original one, and I'm really excited to see what the story is going to be, what's going to happen here, because it looks really interesting. It's almost like a Resident Evil style game, but with psychic powers. And lastly, the other game that I'm looking at playing is Valkyrie Profile for the PlayStation 1. I have never played this one either, but I am kind of interested in the series. I've seen some of the later games, with like the PlayStation 2, for example, and it interests me because I'm also a big fan of like one of the Star Ocean games with the PlayStation 2. And it is, developed by the same group of people, same music composer and everything. So I thought, hey, why not just kind of start with this game? Started off relatively early on, the original PlayStation 1 version. There is an Android version and a PSP version, but I would not be playing those because I want to stick with the original, because the original has some things that the others don't, and the others, it may have some quality of life improvements, but there are some other things that are not quite as good with those remakes. So yeah, that is going to do it for this channel update for the month of May. Let me know what your favorite games are that we will be starting if you're really interested in some of these, and I look forward to playing some of the new ones and seeing where the story goes. So I will see you later.